Hey, welcome back, everyone. I just wanted to redo another video to show the update that we did on the calculator. Some of you guys probably already been using it, but for those of you that may haven't had a chance to look at the update on it, we'll just kind of go over that real quick. Of course, this landing page kind of gives you the brief description if you're just viewing this for the first time of how the calculator works and the purpose of it. So let's just jump over right quick to the calculator and I can walk you through the update on this. So we go to the calculator. The first thing you'll notice is I've added a field to enter the unit and the trailer number in. So let's just go ahead and do that with this one unit that I've been working on. 1263. Trailer number 111. You'll notice as soon as you put that in, it's going to auto-populate the empty weight and the gross loaded weight that was recorded on the cab card. So when this driver got this unit scaled out, legal on the axles, and within that weight range of 79.7 to 80,000 pounds, and that's what was recorded on the cab card and what is recorded in the report that we get weekly on the optimal gallons. So I'm not sure what temperature that he loaded this one at, but we'll use the temperature off of bill of lading just from a couple of days ago. But if you'll notice, before you do anything else, here's our target right here, the target net gallon weight. So what that's telling you, based on this gross loaded weight minus the empty weight, this is how much weight that unit can handle and be at that gross loaded weight range is 54,620 pounds. Okay, so let's go ahead and use this temperature that he put in just to show you how accurate this calculator is, which was 64.3, and the gravity was 38.4. Let's see what it's telling him to load at this temperature. Okay, instead of 7,900, it's saying that at this temperature, he should be loading 78, 71. I don't know myself, because there's some variables. When he loaded and got scaled out, he could have been full of fuel, full of DEF on the tractor. At the time you're loading, you may be half those. So there's some wiggle room there, and I don't know if I would cut it back. I'd probably load the 7,900 to be totally honest. So you really don't have to start worrying about a great deal of weight till the fuel temperature drops down below 60 degrees, especially after below 56 degrees is when it really starts adding some weight on. So, but if you'll look down here in this fuel calculation history, remember our goal is 54,620 pounds. So the calculation history, that's everything that the information that's above there that we entered in. But the one that I like to look at here is the very bottom line. So we see our weight per gallon is about 6.95 pounds per gallon. And that times the net gallon weight, which is where our weight comes from. If you multiply that, you're going to get 54,623. So we're about 3 pounds heavier on the actual weight than what our target is, but we're still within that range that we can load. So that's not much. That's pretty close. 3 pounds difference there. So that's a good range to be in. So, but let's see what happens when the temperatures get really cold, like it was here a few weeks ago. Some of the areas is in the teens, but still, when the fuel or when the outside temperature's that cold, and a lot of times you're probably not going to see the fuel temperature below 35 degrees. Every now and then you may run into one. But it's going to be somewhere around 36 to 37. So let's just use 36, and then let's use a gravity of 30. Let's just use 37.6 on the gravity, and let's just see what this does to us here. So you can see 77.35, so almost 200 gallons to keep that gross loaded weight range. And you can see the weight per gallon is about 6.98. So let's see what it tells us down here. There again, we're within 3 pounds of our target net gallon weight that we need to keep within that range. So calculator is pretty accurate. But let's see what happens if this truck was to wind up over in Memphis, Tennessee, and was loading 84-degree temperature. That's a refinery over there, and that fuel is hot. So that temperature of the day was running 84.7, and the gravity was 39.6. Now let's see what it's telling us on this. So actually, cab card says he can load 7,900 gallons and stay within that weight range. But this is telling us that we can load actually 108 gallons more. I'm not saying you have to do that, but it'd be nice if you took the opportunity and grabbed at least 50 or 75 more than what the cab card says you can load. Let's look at the weight down here. So right there at that 6.9017 pounds per gallon, it's put our net gallon weight range right on the money at 54,620. So we're definitely right there where we need to be. And it's just a tool that you can use that can help take out the guesswork on when the fuel temperature is colder, how much to cut back, make sure that we're cutting back no more than we need to, and keeping our weight legal. So sometimes you may only need to cut back 50, but then there'll be times you may need to cut back almost 200. So this kind of takes the guesswork out a little bit. And two, just so you understand this fuel history down here, you can see we made 1, 2, 3 entries since we opened it up, right? But what I would suggest everyone to do is go up here where it says sign in to save history. Let's do that right quick on mine. And you can use your email or Google account, whatever, to log in. And so once you sign in, what that's going to do is that's going to keep the history from the time that you ever start using the app all the way back. And you say, I've got a bunch of them on here. So it's just really good information to see and see, just how much the temperature and gravity can affect the weight and the gallons when you start looking through the different temperatures to see just how much that affects that. So in two, it will, whatever unit number that you're running or plugging in, it's going to save that unit number and information as well. So there you go. I'll leave it at that, give you back your time. If you got any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'd be glad to answer anything you got. Have a good, safe rest of your day. Appreciate it.